Yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy Floss, back again with another video. And today we're going to get into Amazon Warrior episode number 11. Now, if you're new to my channel and you don't know what the Amazon Warrior is all about, all you have to do is go watch episode number 1. But for everybody else, you already know the deal. Get your drinks ready. And of course, I got to do my usual disclaimer. This video is not for little kids. Alright, so if you got little kids, put them out the room. We're going to be drinking, we're going to be cursing, we're going to be talking shit. You know how it goes. And also, this is not a tech video. Alright, so if you're looking to see one specific tech product, keep on looking. Because we're going to be here drinking, we're going to be talking shit and having fun. So this is not all about tech, even though I do have a product I'm going to show y'all. But this is more just relaxing and more just me chilling with the number sign StreamGangstas. Alright? And, of course, back in the building again, we got Big T in the house. What up, T?
What up?
Yo, I'm mad corny. I'm mad corny. I got the soundboard back. Got some new sounds too that I want to try out on y'all. So if you hear some new sounds, T, don't get scared because that speaker's mad loud. So I'm gonna hit y'all with some Halloween sounds here and there. Yo, be ready for it. All right. Now, this episode right here, I'm going to dedicate specifically to the StreamGangstas. All right, that's the name of this episode, and that's who I'm dedicating this episode to, the stream. All right. Now, when I posted the picture on Twitter a little while ago, I kind of, put it out there already what we drinking. But if you didn't see it, this is what we're drinking right now. So let's get our supplies ready. Get your supply checklist out. Tonight, Ciroc. All right. So this episode is brought to you by Ciroc Vodka. Diddy. This before, but nobody did it. All right, all y'all StreamGangstas listening, somebody tweet this video to Diddy and tell him to cut your boy Floss a check, yo. All right, because there's no reason that he can't send us a bottle of these.
Why not?
You know what I'm saying? I was watching this shit on the entertainment channel the other day. And when they go to like these modeling shows and they have the DJ contests and all that, this nigga be giving out crates of these to everybody who's there, participants, people in the crowd, be getting free bottles. So Diddy, this is like this is probably the 5th Amazon Warrior episode that I'm drinking that Ciroc. I'm not asking for a check. I know times is hard. I know number sign is struggle. I'm not asking for a check, but you could get me a free bottle. All right, and of course, if we drink a pineapple Ciroc, we got to keep it going. So we got the Dole pineapple chunks, all right? And shout out to T for picking up the pineapple juice. Dole, Ciroc, all right? Keep everything in the family. Yeah. Don't get the Goya and the Dole. Don't do that. It might not taste the same. All right, so that's the checklist right there. Get yourself some shot glasses, all right? So we got the Drink Up Bitches shot glasses, which will be, coming soon, whenever T get around to that. No pressure. I like putting all the blame on T, you know what I'm saying? You know how that go. So now I'm cracking open these pineapples. Okay, that's good. Also, get yourself a microfiber cleaning cloth, so when you start spilling, y'all know how we do when we drink, we spill. All right, so let's get busy. Now, today's first shot. This first shot, I'm going to have... do the smell test on this. This smells extra good for some reason.
It smells very premium.
Yo, stream smell this real quick. Yo, this shit smell like grapefruit juice for some reason. All right, that's when you know it's premium, though. All right, it has a very robust smell to it, right? And a premium feel. That's my review words. All right, robust and premium. Every nigga you see doing a video, it's a review on a phone that is robust or premium. All right, so that's the 2 words for tonight. Keep those on deck. Now, today's first shot, I'm going to have to give a big happy birthday to my daughter. Her birthday just passed a couple of days ago. All right. Okay. I'm mad corny with that. All right. But I got to say thank you to everybody who came through on Instagram when I posted the pictures, everybody that liked the picture, everybody who hit me up in the comments who happened to have the same birthday or their kid had the same birthday also. Shout out to my man Josh, he got the same birthday. So everybody that hit me up with the same birthday, October 23rd, this first shot is for all of y'all. All right. Now, one thing I will mention, my daughter, she was kind of happy that the Instagram picture did get over 1,000 likes. Now, when you're a little kid, that kind of stuff is important. For us, we don't care. I post a picture, of me driving in the car. I don't care if somebody like it or not. I don't really care. But the little kids, when I first posted the picture, and then a little while later had like 300 likes, I told her while we were sitting there, we all had a steak. Shout out to T, she had a steak. I had a steak. Maya had a steak. And also, shout out to Maya and T for not eating their steak, the whole thing. This way I had mad leftover steak, because y'all know I'm a fat ass. I ate all of that shit. So good looks, T. Thank you for not eating all of it. I enjoyed it. High five. I enjoyed that steak later. But I told her that hopefully we're going to get 500 likes for your birthday. And she was mad hype. She was like, I can't wait to go to school and I show everybody I got 500 likes. Because, ain't really no little kids getting no 500 likes on their pictures. You know what I'm saying? They don't even got 500 friends. Yeah. And by the end of the day, the picture was over 1,000. Shout out to all the StreamGangstas. That's, mainly due to y'all. Well, all due to y'all. Me and T, that's only 2 likes. You know what I'm saying? Me, T, and Amaya, that's 3 likes. Yeah. So that's all due to y'all. So thank you for that. Because when I showed it to her, she was mad hype. And she told me today that she showed all her friends in school, and they was like, oh, okay. So thank you to y'all. So happy birthday, everybody, from October 23rd. And happy birthday, Amaya. T, let's have a shot.
Shout out to Amaya.
Shout out to Amaya. Drink up, bitches. You sure this ain't grapefruit juice?
I just realized it's pineapple orange juice.
Oh, no wonder. Okay. Because I'm like,
that makes sense.
I'm like, hold up, bitch. I'm like, hold up. I ain't even turned up yet. And this shit tastes all right. All right, cool. So what's going on, fellas? I'm about to hit, matter of fact, since I'm dedicating this episode to the StreamGangstas, we're going to take it to the stream early tonight. This way we can have a lot of fun. We can get to everybody. I don't want to waste too much time. But of course, we got to talk about some shit that's going on and talk about, what we've been up to for the last week and all that. And also, too, I got to throw this out there. Shout out to everybody who's watching this video at work. Now, look, I used to work, in the same office all day long. T, you know the feeling. And when I used to watch YouTube videos, if you find a video that you like, maybe, a good fighting video or a good, anything, whatever it is, whatever kind of genre you into. T, you heard that big word right there?
I like that.
All right, so whatever. You like that, right? All right, so whatever. I'm gonna have to put this away for a second. I'm gonna put this away. So I'm getting too hyped with this shit. All right, so whatever genre you into, if you find a video that's maybe 30 minutes long, 40 minutes, even all the way up to an hour, right? If you find that video, trust me when I tell you, and you watching it at work, it helps the day go by. So I've been getting comments nonstop from cats that's watching these videos, the Amazon Warriors series, watching them at work and saying thank you for, these videos be 3. I noticed the last one we OD'd, but we having fun, who cares? The last one was like almost 4 hours, and the man hit me up and was like, and this is a lot of y'all too, shout out to everybody who did that. A lot of cats was like, yo, I literally got through half of my workday. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing work at the same time, but got your video on, I'm laughing, I'm having fun. And that's, and that's a perfect thing for Monday at work. Everybody get the Monday blues, you know what I'm saying? So that's something good right there. So that's why when a lot of cats hit me up saying that I should make it short and all that, I always say, look, if you don't like the videos, you got 2 choices, all right? Now, we're not going to go into the choices. We're not going to do that. But, you know the choices, all right? You know the choices. So now, let's see. I'm looking for something real quick because I want to hit y'all with this. I got to have that on deck. Okay. So what's been going on this week now? Now, I don't like, when I'm drinking, I don't really like to talk about, depressing shit and all that. But what y'all think about this whole Ebola shit going down right now? Shit's getting kind of crazy right now. Yeah. At first it was all fun and games when it was only in Africa, and I don't mean anything by that. But it was a lot of fun memes going around. Everybody was, niggas be like Ebola pictures and all that. It was all fine and dandy until the shit is actually in your backyard. Yeah. Now it's like, now the shit is getting real. So, all y'all cats out there, be careful. You know what I'm saying? Put your gloves on. You see somebody coughing and sneezing all over the place. There's a simple thing to do. Now, this is something I did as a kid, and I don't know if it's played out or not. I don't know if cats are still, preaching this in school or not. But the main thing to do, and this will work in 2 situations. Let me tell you the second situation. First with the Ebolas, all right? Now, the Ebolas. I always, just in case y'all hear me say that, I tend to add an S at the end of a lot of words, and that's just me trolling. Like when I tell T, I'll be like, yo, T, you want to go get some foods? Not food, I'll be like, you want to get some foods? If I'm running late to work, I say, yo, T, can you pick out me some underwears? And she'll say something slick like, yo, you wearing 2 pair of drawers today at the same time? You know what I'm saying? But I like to add an S at the end of words just for trolling factors. So if you hear me say Ebolas, I'm not talking about 2 different types of Ebola, just one.
It's a set.
It's a set. I'm about to say, niggas will fuck around and catch a set of Ebola, though. Fuck around, but we're not talking about that. Now, the next thing that's going on that's kind of disturbing, but like I said, we can get this out the way before we start getting turned up. Did y'all hear about the kid, that young kid that went and shot up his school, another high school shooting? You didn't hear about that, T?
No.
It's another high school shooting on deck. Some nigga, I think he was a sophomore. Stream, hit me up and let me know if I'm wrong or not. But it was a sophomore, freshman. Matter of fact, he was like the freshman of the year or some shit. And over some chick. Went to school, shot a bunch of niggas. Yo, I think like 2 or 3 niggas died. I just heard this today, actually. Even though it happened a couple of days ago. I just heard it today, so I don't got the full story yet. But and then he killed himself. You know, of course. And it's crazy, all right? So y'all cats that's in school, let me give y'all some free advice, all right? That's what brings me back to the Ebola in this. I just want to pass y'all some free advice on what I learned growing up in high school and junior high school. What T learned, basically, is something that you learn in Brooklyn, all right? It's 3 words that we live by what will keep you out of a lot of trouble. You'd be surprised. Basically, a lot of the trouble that you'll find yourself in, if you follow those 3 words, you'll get out of the trouble. All right. The 3 words are stop, drop, and roll. Hello. T, do you remember they used to high five? Do you remember they used to teach you that? Now they used to come when the fire marshal would come to school, and they'll teach you about when it comes to a fire. If something happens and you end up catching on fire, you stop, drop, and roll. Yeah, but see now when you're growing up in the hood, we took that and we applied that to everything. All right, everything. For instance. You know, you up in the Chinese restaurant, you got $4. You about to go get 4 chicken wings and french fries, you know, and a 50-cent soda and 2 bags of chips. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I just ran down the whole line. You know, that's what I used to get. I used to get 4 chicken wings, french fries, a 50-cent soda, 2 bags of chips. And you know what I'm saying? That's $5 here. No, $4 here. That was $4 and you was good. If you had $5, you was a boss. Yeah, 10 cents. Yo, if you had $5, you take that last buck and just go on this candy spree, yo. So you got lunch and dessert for $5. But just for instance, say you happen to be in the Chinese restaurant and some shit go down, somebody come up in there with a gun wilding out, the 3 words to live by. Stop. All right, whatever you was doing, stop what you're doing. Now that worked back in the days, it works now. If you're standing in the train station, you at school in the cafeteria, playing on your phone, playing on Instagram, you hear a bunch of niggas screaming, you know, something look funny, you hear some sounds, stop. All right, whatever you're doing first, just stop for a second. All right, next, drop, yo. All right, now you in that cafeteria, you see niggas wilding out, somebody pull out a gun, immediately drop, yo. All right, now that could mean drop to the floor, drop everything in your hand, drop that conversation you was having, drop whatever you was about to do, drop that shit immediately. And the last one, roll, yo. Now if you're on the floor, roll your ass out of there. But roll could also mean, look, I'm in the store, I see something going down, I got my phone in my hand, first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stop what I'm doing and look at what's going on. Then I see the nigga pull out a gun, I'm dropping the phone. I don't give a fuck, I got insurance on the phone, I'm dropping the phone. And the last one, roll. I'm rolling out of the store. Immediately rolling up out of there. Roll for cover, roll out of the door, roll over the next nigga that's in front of you that's running too slow. Whatever you gotta do. When it comes to self-preservation, remember these 3 words. Stop, drop, roll. All right, and you can use that on the train if somebody coughing and sneezing all over the place, and you don't know. They might have just came back from Nigeria or some shit. You don't know. Stop what you're doing. Stop your conversation. You know what I'm saying? Drop your bag to the side of you, turn it to the left, and roll away from that nigga, yeah? You know what I'm saying? So be careful out there. That's what I wanted to talk about that. So now that we got that out the way, no more depressing shit. Now let's get into some fun shit. The movie of the week. Now I got to tell you what happened, T, just now too on the way home. I've been talking to T all day. You're using the LG tones. I'm gonna tell you about the tones in a minute. The tones is major. The tones is a beast, but you got to use it with the app. But I'll tell you what happened on the highway on the way home in a minute. Let's get into the movie of the week first. Okay. All right, let's have another shot. Why not? We getting turned up. It's early. Movie of the week. Well, let's just drink up. We don't got to toast everything, you know. Sometimes niggas just got to drink up. Drink up, niggas.
Drink up and swallow that.
That's what she said. Okay. Keep your that's what she says on deck, fellas. You already know. If you use it at the wrong time and it don't work, you get one of these here. All right. That's what happens when you get a corny joke. I hit her with the "that's what she said." Might not have been appropriate, but I'm keeping the horn on deck. Now, we've seen 2 good movies this week. All right. The first movie we seen was Bad Grandpa. All right, Bad Grandpa. Now, T, keep it real.
Yeah.
That movie was ridiculous. All right. Yo, if y'all never seen Bad Grandpa, it's just like watching an episode of Jackass. You know what I'm saying? And, it's your boy Johnny Knoxville. It's not all of the Jackass crew. It's just him. Now, if you watch Jackass, it's Johnny Knoxville when he dresses up. I forgot the dude's name, but he dresses up as that old man, and he goes crazy. Now, this is a movie, but the whole movie is really just like Jackass. Like, it's all skits and stunts. And, Johnny Knoxville, he do some crazy stunts. That movie's a go. All right, I don't want to ruin the surprise. That little kid, too, I see a bright future for him as an actor or as a Jackass, one of the two, because a lot of little kids, they get nervous when they got to do something or perform in front of people, and this little kid was just balls out, going crazy
all the time.
All the time, he was having mad fun. He wasn't afraid to go out there with that what do you call those things? Not the G-string, but those garters, the lace garter belt. Yo, that scene when he was dancing at the beauty pageant.
Yes.
Yo, I damn near lost it. But the best scene in that movie to me was when he jumped on that little rocking horse in front of the store, and that shit shot him through the window.
He went flying.
Yo, he went flying through the window, glass shattering all over the place. Fellas, stream, hit me up and let me know what y'all thought about Bad Grandpa. But on a scale of 1 to 10, I gave it an 8. I was very entertained with that. What about you, T?
8 sounds good.
It was good. It was entertaining.
Yeah.
And y'all know what I always say. I got that from Amazon. I think it was maybe $5.99 for the rental. Look, I'm going into the shit with an open mind. Entertain me.
Yeah.
And them niggas entertained me, so it was worth it for me. That was a good watch.
It had a little storyline, too.
Oh, yeah, that's the thing, too. Most of the Jackass movies is just, random shit. 1 minute they in the jungle, next minute they in the swimming pool. This shit was actually like a real movie, but it was mad funny, though.
Yeah.
Mad funny. So y'all go ahead and check that out. Next, Sex Tape. Now, that's another funny movie. Now, if y'all don't know, what's her name? Is that Cameron Diaz?
Yes, it is.
All right, so Cameron Diaz, if you didn't see Bad Teacher, what was the name of it, Bad Teacher?
Yes.
That movie is hilarious. All right, so it's just like one of those Bad Teacher kind of movies where she's, cursing and end up fucking sniffing lines of cocaine and going crazy. That movie is a good movie to watch. Trust me. Fellas, watch it with your girl. Ladies, watch it with your man. It's mad funny. All right, on a scale of 1 to 10, I give Sex Tape, I'll give it a 7.
Really?
I give it a 7. I mean, it could have been more funny. The guy, the dude who played the guy, the husband. I would have rather that cat from We Are the Millers, like that dude. I don't know his name, but he would have been more funny. Or I could think of a couple of other cats. He was good though. Don't get me wrong, but he's not the most animated. You know what I'm saying? He's very stale. He's very stiff and stale. Yo, he gets one of these. Yo. But he was alright though. So I gave it a 7. What would you have? What would you have given it? I gave it a 7.
I think I could give it a 9.
A 9.
A 9.
Okay.
I liked it. I enjoyed it. It
Oh,
was
okay,
fun.
okay.
Nice story, nice family.
Ladies,
jokes,
pay attention, ladies. Now, if T's giving it a 9, that means that it's a.
Here we go.
I'm not gonna say a chick flick, but ladies, that means you're gonna like it. All right. So, ladies, you're definitely gonna like this one. All right. Now. There's another movie we started watching, but we didn't quite make it through last night. We started watching Total Recall. Now, that movie is sick. I probably seen, we probably seen about a good hour of it, maybe 40 minutes of it.
Yeah.
That movie is sick. Look, now I'm an old school cat. I remember going to the movies to see the original Total Recall with Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sharon Stone. And the movie is similar to that, like almost the same story, but they threw a twist on it. They didn't make it as unbelievable, even though it is, of course it's unbelievable, but it wasn't on Mars and all that. It was more on Earth, and it was a little bit different. But I fell asleep in it, but so far so good. It's banging. We're gonna watch that again. Out the gate, it was banging. Now, I did fall asleep. Shout out to T. T made me last night. T made me about, let me think, I'm not even gonna exaggerate. T made me about 40 tacos last night. I know, a plate for about 40 tacos. And that's what I like about T, man. I respect that, because T is one of those old school chicks that know The way to a man's heart is through his belly. And if you fucking with a real nigga, you do not present a real nigga with 2 pieces of celery and a boiled egg and a chicken leg. You don't do that, yo. You don't do that, yo. All right. I mean, now if we somewhere, we sleeping in a tent or something, then we got to do what we got to do.
Yeah.
But nowadays, we out here, we got all these toys and shit. Nah, you don't do that, yo. So T knows.
You work hard. You got to eat a
There you go.
meal.
See that, yo, ladies, listen to that now. Listen to that. All right, so T knows how to do it. She always stuffing me up. You know what I'm saying? And she know I'm gonna eat it. So I had about 80 tacos last night. Then I went to sleep. I actually had some shits again for breakfast too. A couple of hours later. No doubt. No, we be eating good up in this piece. We be eating good up in this piece. In this piece, yeah. We be eating good up in this piece. All right, so that's why I fell asleep though. But next week I'll get back to y'all with the Total Recall. If y'all seen it, stream, hit me up. Don't
ruin it.
Don't ruin it for me. Don't ruin it for me. Even though I'll be doing that to y'all, but don't ruin it for me. Don't ruin it for me. Nah, fuck it. Anyway, let's go. Now, I should take it to the stream real quick, but before I do that, matter of fact, let's do a quick product recap. Let's get all the bullshit out the way first, all the little shit, because there's something I wanted to talk to y'all about. Let's do the product recap first. All right. Now, the first product I reviewed last week was these. Let me see. I think I got them right here on deck. The Tone Pros. On a scale of 1 to 10, I told y'all these are a win, and my rating has went up. All right. Now, a lot of cats be asking me, when I do a review on something, why don't I use it first for a week and then review it? Or why don't I review it, then make a follow-up video? Look, I'm not going to use it first for a week and then review it because I want y'all to get it as soon as possible. If I get some shit and I feel like it's hot, why y'all sitting around waiting for a week to get it? Yo, get the shit too. You know what I'm saying? So I like throwing it out there. But that's why when I do these Amazon Warrior videos, I like to do a product recap. This is my follow-up. All right, so now the general public, John Q. public... Oh, the general public is not gonna probably see it because they don't watch the Amazon Warrior videos. This is for the Stream Gangsters, the hardcore niggas. So the Stream Gangsters, y'all gonna see the follow-ups. Most people ain't gonna see them. All right, so y'all got a leg up. You know what I'm saying? But the Tone Pros, I gotta tell you, them shits is boss. All right. Now, as far as the Tone Pros and the Tone Infinims, as a matter of fact, the Infinims, that's the ones I just reviewed. These shits I keep saying the Pros. That's the ones you got, T. These are the Infinims. All right, the Infinims and the Pros, both of them on a scale of 1 to 10 is a 10. Both of them is banging sound quality. Both of them is durable. Them shits ain't gonna break. You don't have no problems with them. All of that, yeah. But what I forgot to really stress on, which I did mention in the video, but I didn't really stress it enough, was that app, yo. You gotta download the Bluetooth Reader app. The shit works so hot. Now, T, I just told T to download it today. And we was playing with it, so we sending text messages back and forth. What I like about it is when you're wearing your tones, right? Now that I got used to it, and this shit is crazy. When you're wearing it, say you get a Facebook message, it's gonna vibrate first. All right, so it vibrates first. It doesn't just start reading it out loud because nobody walking around with these in the ear all the time. It'll vibrate first. So as soon as you feel that vibration, you just pull this out, stick it in your ear, then you're gonna hear like a chime, bling, and it's gonna be like, you have a new Facebook message from such and such, and it's gonna read the message. This shit is crazy, yo.
Really?
Crazy, yo.
Really?
T, I got a high five, yo. This shit is crazy. This shit is crazy. You see the button right here too, the talk button? The shit is crazy. So I'll read back the message. Now what I started doing is I started replying using the text. So now I press the button. I was in the car all day today, so I press the button, and I'll just be like, blah, 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 whatever. And I'm looking at the phone, and it just, Google text, the voice to text is so good nowadays. It picks up all the words, even the curses. That's why when you got that message, it had the stars on it, because I was using the Google text. I don't normally be censoring my own shit out. You know what I'm saying?
It reads it out, though.
But when you listen to it, it'll read the curse out.
Yeah.
It won't print it, but it'll read the curse out.
Yeah.
Yo, son, if y'all don't got them, go get yourself an LG Tone. All right, whether the Pros, the Infinims, the Ultras, whatever ones you get, they all a go. But personally, my personal preference, I think I'm gonna go with the Infinims because I got a big neck. You know what I'm saying? So
you got a sexy neck.
Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. All right, I'm back, Cody. All right, I got a big neck, so they stay in place. the problem I was having with my Tone Pros or whatever is when I start walking around or I start running, power walking through the whole spot, they'll start to spin around my neck. So it's like I'll start off, come out the crib.
Yeah.
I'll start off looking like a boss. They'll be around my neck like this, looking like straight James Bond. Then by the time I get to where I'm going, they sideways like this. Now I look like a douche. But these ones right here, they so big, they just stay in place. All right, they don't move. But the downside to these is they're very stiff. And like I said, I got a big neck. Even when I'm taking these off, I got to be gentle because you don't want to break these. For $1.50 or whatever, whatever you pay for them, you don't want to break them. All right, so the Tones, that's a major win right there. Next now, this product right here. Now look, before I even get into this product, let me explain something to y'all niggas out there. Right? To some of y'all niggas, y'all hating ass niggas. Let's have a drink. I want to explain something to y'all hating ass niggas real quick. Drink up, bitches. Now, I did a review last week. I immediately started getting comments from this bitch ass nigga. I ain't gonna name his name. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not a name dropper. I got my phone on still. That's why I might get a few alerts here and there, which is weird because it's on Bluetooth, but I turned the notification volume down. Whatever. I ain't gonna name this nigga's name. I don't do that. But as soon as I post a video, he gonna hit me up with a bunch of comments talking about yo, do you ever get a speaker that you don't like? Is there any product that you don't like? Everything you review is a go. Oh, I can't fuck with you because everything you review is a go. Let me explain something to you. But before I say bye, because that's how the conversation ended with Eat the Dick. But before I do that, let me explain to y'all some shit, all right? Because maybe y'all don't know. Maybe some of y'all don't know. But all the Stream Gangsters, y'all know this ain't for y'all. All right, the Stream Gangsters, I see y'all out there. Y'all, we already went through this. We had this conversation already. But for the new cats and all that, I got to break it down again. Let me explain something to y'all real quick. When I say something is a go, all right? When I say something is a go, that doesn't mean that it's the best product in the world. It doesn't mean that. It doesn't mean that, okay, if I say this is a go, that means this is the only one you should get. Later for all the other companies, later for everything else that's on the market, this is it. No. When I say something is a go, that means that I spent some money on it and I like it. Point blank. If I go to the Chinese restaurant right now and I go buy 4 chicken wings and french fries. Now, look, we could go to a fancy restaurant. We could go to Red Lobster and have fancy restaurant, nigga, 5-star restaurant, Applebee's. You know what I'm saying? We get one of them Red Lobster biscuits, you know what I'm saying? We could go to 5-star restaurants, nigga. I'm a baller. I'll be up at Applebee's balling, son.
Hello,
you know what I'm saying? All day, nigga. I'll be up in the food section of Target balling, yo. Y'all niggas don't know. But anyway, like I'm saying.
All jokes aside,
yo. I said that to say this. All right, real rap. I'm starting to use real rap now. I'm bringing that back. All right?
I see you.
Look, now look, all of that said and done, I could easily go out to a fancy restaurant and get food, but like say right now I only got a few minutes, I just want to grab something real quick. I go around the corner, I get 4 chicken wings and french fries from the Chinese restaurant. I get it. I pay the $4, whatever it is. I come home, open it up. The chicken is cooked good. The french fries, I like my french fries well done. So the french fries is extra crispy. I tell them to put hot sauce and ketchup on it. Open it up, and they got hot sauce and ketchup on it. Once I eat it, if it tastes good, that's a go. If I just eat all that food and I walk out the house, and I go down the block and I bump into T on the corner and she says, "Yo, babe, did you eat yet?" And I say, "Yeah." She said, "What you ate?" "Chinese food." "How was it?" It was a go. That doesn't mean that was the best food I ever ate by a long shot. That's not even, that food was not even great, but it was good. I paid for it with my money. I ate it. I enjoyed it. And it was good, so it was a go.
Yeah.
So when I say something is a go, all that means is that I like it. And it's good. It was worth the money. It's a go. Now, when I say something is a win, what I mean by a win, usually a go is whether I like something or not. And usually a win has to deal with the price. Mm-hmm. So if I say the same scenario. If I go and get the Chinese food and I ate it, it was a go. That's cool. It was a go. Now, if T said, "How much did you pay for it?" I said, "Oh, the dude made a mistake on the register. He only charged me $2. That was a win.
Hello.
All right, because the price, it was something could be easily a go and a win. You know what I'm saying? I bought something. It was good. That's a go. The price was extra cheap. It was on sale. I got it for 50% off. That's a win. All right. So when I say something is a go, all that means is that it's good. If I say something is a win, all that means is that it's a great price. Like y'all see me do this. I did this Rav Power Charger, the Luster Mini, that little gold joint. You know, that one was like $15 and all that. I said that was a win. So same cat that was hitting me up, yo, you know, you said that was a win, but you also said the other Rad Power was a win. How can both of them be a win? Easy, because the Luster Mini was $10. That's a win. $10. I don't care if it was only 3,000 milliamp battery charger, but it had a flashlight on it. So that's like paying $10 really for a flashlight, and that's like paying $10 for a rechargeable flashlight. You can't really go to Home Depot and buy a good rechargeable flashlight for less than $10. So that's a win. The price is a win. You know what I'm saying? Now, as far as the other one, now you're talking about 25,000 milliamp battery. That's only $30. That's a win too. Yeah. Now, does that mean that's my favorite in the world? No. That's why sometimes you'll hear me stress. I might stress something like, this is a major, major go. That means that not only do I like it, but it's a major, major go. That means you put two majors on top of the fact I like it. So not only is it a go that I like it, but add those two majors. So when y'all go back and y'all watch my videos, you could tell when it's a product that I like, or I really like, or I really, really like. And if it's something that's extra, extra good, you'll even hear me go as far to say this is mandatory. Alright, when you see me do those tempered glass screen protectors, you hear me say, oh, something like this is mandatory. That's a product that not only is a go, not only is a win, but that's something that might be the top of the food chain. That might be the best out. T, am I lying? When we went to Best Buy and I was going to get rid of my Galaxy Note, remember I pulled out my Note and the screen was all cracked up and beat down and all that? We're like, oh, we ain't going to get no money for this. You know, we chilling with the girl at the front, you know, doing the paperwork and all that. You know, well, you can't list this as excellent condition. Look at the screen. It got mad chips and scratches and cracks on it. I just peeled off the tempered glass screen protector. The screen looking brand new. Matter of fact, I peeled it off, wiped it on my shirt, put it down on the table. The screen was looking just like this. Brand new, reflecting and glistening, yo. Blind. The chick almost got blinded, yo. When I went like this, the light from the Best Buy store hit her right in the corner of the eye. She put her hand up like this. She almost got fucking blinded. All right, so basically, what I'm trying to say is, when I review products, all right, if I say something's a go, that means I like it. If I say something is a win, that means it's a good price. If I say something is a major go, that means I really like it. If I say something is a major, major win, major, major go, that means it's a great, great price, or I really, really like it. Point blank. Now, I said that to say this. I got products right here. I got stuff like, I don't review every single thing that I get. I got products that I get and I don't make videos on. So I'm not going to waste time uploading a video just to say, okay, I got this and it's all right. I'll show y'all a perfect example. I just bought these out. Show y'all a perfect example. These are, now I got these a couple of weeks ago, sitting on the chair. Got these a couple of weeks ago. These JBL headphones. Remember these, T? Yeah. The same day I got the Harman Kardon joint. Got the JBL headphones. I was up in Sprint. I'm working out some shit with my bill and working out some shit, you know, my plan, switching my plan up and all that. And they was like, well, if you know, since you're buying a phone and you buying this and buying that, you could get these for like 50% off. So I was like, yo, 50% off, that's a win right there. See what I did there? That's a win right there. You beat that, right? All right, so that's a win right there. The price is 50% off. I don't really care if they the best or not. It's 50% off. That's a win for the price. Worst come to worst, I turn around and give these away. But the point is, now I got home, I said, okay, cool. I got a nice set of JBL headphones. You know, maybe I'll do an unboxing video, do a review on them and all that. That's cool. T was at work. I sat down.
I was in the car.
Oh, you might have been in the car.
I was in the car.
No. When I did it, when I was doing the video for this. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because I even try. Matter of fact, when I do some shit that's whack, let me tell you something. When I do some shit that's whack, I don't even talk about it. But T, am I lying? When I review a product, with T be out. When T come home, when I review a product that I like, T can't even take off her coat before I'm already showing it to her like, yo, this shit is banging. Like this speaker, I'm gonna show y'all in a minute. T, you still got your coat on. And I'll be like, yo, check yo, T. I'll be like, yo, T, you stand right there for 1 second, listen to this. I'll be on the phone pairing and all that. T standing there with bags in her hand and all that, waiting to take off a car. I'm like, T, don't move. You gotta hear this first. That's how we move out. But anyway, so now I sit down at this very table and all that. I'm like, I'm gonna make a video on these JBL headphones. Hit record. Yo, what's up? This Floss back again with another video. All the whole shit. The whole spiel. Start going into my routine. I unbox these. I'm like, all right. Once I unboxed them, I was like, you know, these feel they feel kind of plasticky, they feel kind of cheesy. In the video, you can hear me saying, all right, I'm not really feeling the build on these. The build quality is mad suspect. Now, I think they wanted $1 and some change for these, for half price. Okay, for $50, I can live with that. Then I plug these in, I do my sound test, as I always do. I did a sound test, and these shit sound like trash. Soon as when I did the sound test, while I'm listening to the music, I immediately, behind the camera, I pressed pause on the video. It didn't even make any sense for me to finish doing that review, because all I was about to do was start bashing these. So it doesn't make any sense for me to make a whole video on this. Now, once this is, it's not that simple. Once this is finished, now I got to take out the memory card. I got to put it in my computer. I got to upload it. I got to add the title and all this bullshit. Like, doing a video to take a little bit of work. Why am I wasting my time doing that shit when I could be doing something else? So I immediately paused the video. I filed these to the side till you never see me wear these once.
No.
Ever. These shits is more like now a decoration or, maybe one of my nephews or something to come through, play some video games, and I might make a bet with him, like, yo, I bet you if you beat me, I'll give you a pair of headphones, or, if you nigga like Mortal Kombat coming out soon, I might use these as some gambling material, or, Xmas, holiday season come around, I might just get these to a nigga. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? Who knows? Even though I don't really like giving away bullshit, but we'll see. All right, so for that bitch ass hater, I hope that answers your question, why you think everything I review is a gold. No. Okay, but a lot of cats don't realize that when it comes to Bluetooth speakers and battery chargers and all that stuff, it's almost hard for a company to make a failure. Like, it's not that impossible to believe that there's more than one Bluetooth speaker that's good. Y'all already seen for yourself, out of all these Bluetooth speakers right here, every time you see me get a new one, I'm all hyped about it more than the next one. So it's not like, okay, just because you said the Unz XL got mad bass and that one is a go, yeah. That could have been my go-to speaker until I get the Pill. Then I'm like, oh shit, the Pill is better than that. Then I got the Shark, and I'm like, oh shit, the Shark is right there with that. Then I got the Denon. The Denon speaker is banging, yeah. So it's like every time you get new speakers, they, if anything, they just as good as the last one, if not better. But the point is, they're not going to be so whack. These companies, they're not stupid. They know what they're doing. Technology came a long way from back in the days. Back in the days, you buy something, it might be whack, and then you buy the next one, it might be good. Nowadays, all these companies, they all using the same products. All these shits is probably made in the same warehouse. They all sound good. So if I say this is a go, that's a go. Trust me, take my word for it, it's a go. Otherwise, you're not going to see a video on it. Otherwise, you're going to see it filed to the side. Like I got some other shit that I got that I didn't like, and it ain't worth me videoing. So turn around and, I give it to T. T take it to work and give it to one of her coworkers. Yeah? We've done that before plenty of times. Yeah? That's how it goes. But back to the product recap. All right, so you said I start getting turned up, yo. You know what I'm saying? Because let me bring it down. Let me bring it down.
Let's take a shot.
Let's take a shot. Let me cool off a little bit. Anyway, to let y'all know how this whole conversation ended, I had to tell this nigga to go eat the dick. I had to, yo, because he was acting like he was doing me a favor by by leaving a comment on the video. I'm like, no, you're not doing me a favor. Like, in the title of the video, you don't see your name on it personally. I'm not making this video for you. Like, if you one of these niggas that, y'all cats got to remember, some of these niggas is always, these, the cup is half empty niggas. Some of these niggas that they buy something and they immediately just try to find the worst thing about it, to find the thing to bitch and moan and complain about it. I'm the opposite. When I buy a speaker, I might say, like this one right here we about to get into. I might say, okay, the buttons on the top feel a little flimsy or whatever, but if it sounds great, I'm willing to overlook that, and I'm willing to not even care about that. Then you got other niggas that'll be like, well, it sounded great, but I can't fuck with it because the button on the top felt a little flimsy or whatever. Yo, whatever way you shop, that's your choice and all that, but I'm more into enjoying shit than looking for the negative of shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, it got to be really bad for me to be like, all right, don't get this. This shit is completely whack. You know what I'm saying? Like, what was that? That little red speaker. I think that was from Subcase. That little Subcase speaker. Yo, I'm reading reviews on Amazon. People are like, oh, this shit is garbage. It don't got no bass and all that. And I'm like, dog, the speaker costs $15 here. What is y'all niggas expecting for $15? You're not getting a Beats pill for $15. All right, there's an old saying that you get what you pay for. Some of y'all niggas don't understand what that means, yeah? All right, when you're not gonna pay $20 for something and then compare it to something that costs $200 and then complain when the shit don't sound the same. That's not how it works. So let's have a quick shot real quick, and I want to tell y'all about this Vulcan speaker, yeah. All right. Is it still on? Let me see. Let me make sure. Let's see if this shit is on. Because that's the one I think it turned off by itself. All right, let's see. Let's turn it back on. All right, that's a hot little feature right there, too, that turned off by itself. I like that.
Hello.
Okay. Well, Vulcan. Oh, how you doing, Vulcan? All right, let's have a quick shot. A quick shot.
Drink up.
Drink up, bitches. All right. The Vulcan speaker. Let's hit the volume on this shit. All right. Gotta take a deep breath for this one. The Vulcan, the Damson Vulcan. All right, now the name of the company is Damson, and that's the right name. Because when I first heard the speaker, I was like, damn, son. Yo, that shit is the right name for the speaker. Fellas, I'm not exaggerating. All right, here it goes right here. This is the Damson joint. This one that y'all hearing right now. Just now I played before I started recording, I played a sound effect real quick. Scared the shit out of T. Don't front to you. It caught you off guard. This speaker is so loud. This is another one that as soon as T walked in the door, I was like, T, don't take your coat off for a second. You need to hear this. And T was like, what? So I connected to my HTC. I started playing the music. Let me tell y'all. This speaker is so ridiculous. Yeah. I couldn't find my keys, right? And when I came in the house, I couldn't find my keys. I asked myself one question. Where they at, though? All right. See, that was a little. I'm just trolling. But yo, y'all heard that speaker. Now I don't want to play it. I don't play too much music. Let's take it to the SoundCloud real quick. I don't play too much music. I want to get the copyright joint. But yo, this speaker right here, the Vulcan, the Damson, this one I'm highly recommending. All right, now. Look, sometimes I say, okay, you know, I like the speaker. You gonna get it if you want. No, this is a speaker right here that I'm recommending. All right, the same way I recommended y'all go get that Big Blue. If you're gonna have a house party, you need a Big Blue. You need a Beats Pill. You need a Harman Kardon. Trust me when I tell you, add this to the list. That's when I posted that picture, because I don't tell y'all to add shit to the list just for anything. Some shit you don't gotta add to the list. Some shit you get it if you can. You know, if you can't, whatever. But you got a chick buying you some shit, then you just be like, yo, buy me one of these. But this is one of those things right now that I'm telling y'all, take my word for it, you want to get. Now, when you're playing music on this, let me drop a song in. When you're playing the music on this, what makes this speaker so sick and what separates this from a lot of the other speakers are these speakers on the side. Now, they're not just for show. You could literally hear the speaker, you could literally hear the music coming from the front and the sides. So you hear the bass bubbling in the middle, and then you hear the vocals on the side. Listen again, and T, tell me if you hear the shit here. You can hear the shit coming out the sides, yo. It's like a surround sound speaker, yo.
Yes.
You hear that bass?
Marcella for a real
It's
nigga.
so hard, yo.
Hot weather for some chill niggas. Base updated, now I'm hanging like a boss.
Yo, trust me. When I say trust me, I'm not out here trying to steer y'all wrong. All right, when I say trust me on something, that means trust me. If you've seen all these other Bluetooth speakers, now a lot of cats been asking me, am I gonna do my favorite Bluetooth speaker and all that? And the answer is yes, but I can't do it now because I don't have enough speakers yet. All right, my goal is to do by the end of the year. Matter of fact, not the end of the year, maybe the second week of December, or matter of fact, the first week of December before Christmas. This way you'll have an idea what to get yourself or what to get your girl, ladies, what to get your man for Christmas. All right, so I'm going to try to do this at the beginning of December. By then, I should have about another, maybe, I don't know, maybe another 10 Bluetooth speakers. I don't care. I like to collect shit. I like to try out new shit. T knows I have a problem. You know what I'm saying? I have a problem with speakers, headphones, sneakers, video games. You know, look, I have a problem. And, you know, as long as you're able to afford your habits, it's not really a problem. It's more of a release. And my release is buying new Bluetooth speakers, trying them out. At the end of the day, even if I end up sitting on 50 Bluetooth speakers, who cares? I can just have one in each room. I could just give one to my daughter at any moment. I could give one to her friends. They come over to the house, take a Bluetooth speaker home with you. Because that's the kind of nigga that I am. You know what I'm saying? But whatever. But I'm going to try out as many speakers as I can. You know what I'm saying? And then when it gets to like maybe December 1st, I'm going to do a top 5 Bluetooth speakers. But right now, I can tell y'all my top 5 that I got. Now, we're not going to count the Big Blue and the Pill because it depends. You got to go for price range. So I can't just say, I can't compare this speaker right here, the Damn Son joint. Damn, son. When you see the Damn Son speaker, you'll be like, damn, son. I can't compare the Damn Son joint with the Big Blue. That's $300. I mean, or with the Pill XL, that's $300. And then the Damn Son for $160. That's, you can't do that. So I like to group them into price range. So right now, my favorite, I say my top 5 speakers for $200 and under. Yo, this Damn Son right here is right at the top. That shit is ridiculous. The Damn Son, the Denon, the Oomps XL, the Shark, and what's that other one? Oh, the Jam Storm. The red Jam Storm right there, the Jam Storm. Now, the Jam Storm is ridiculous, but the only thing about it is you have to have it on that flat surface to generate that bass. Otherwise, it's just a regular speaker. But when you have it on the right surface, the Jam Storm is ridiculous. But I said all of that to say this. All right, bring it back. All of that to say that this Damn Son speaker, and look, I never heard of this shit before. Shout out to T is the one who actually pointed this out. Because T does what she's doing right now. She's sitting on a computer in her zone, and she'll just be randomly, like a lot of cats hit me up and say, oh, how did you find that speaker? I don't just be sitting around. I do though, but a lot of times it's T. All right, we all gotta shout out T on this one. All right. Fist bump. Matt can't, right? Fist bump. All right.
We having a party.
All right, fuck
Stream
it. All right, Stream Gangsters. I see ya.
That's it.
A lot of these products I never heard of. T likes using this website called That's Why I'm Broke.
This is why I'm broke.
This is why I'm broke. She likes This Is Why I'm Broke. She likes Stumble Upon. Like all of these websites that will just, you'll start off looking at a pair of sneakers and wind up looking at a Bluetooth lollipop.
Yeah, right?
Some shit that you wouldn't even expect, so out of nowhere, she comes up with these products like, yo, I seen this, I seen that, yo, you should check this out. And I'm going to check it out, of course, why not? So for next week, I got some more shit that I never heard of. And that's what I'm trying to say about this Damn Son. I never heard of this Damn Son shit before. And then I went on YouTube. I'm like, let me look on YouTube and see, because I'm not just randomly just going to get anything. So I'm like, let me look on YouTube and see. And of course, CNET has a video for another Damn Son speaker, but a smaller one. And they was raving about it. They was like, yo, this speaker is a go. They like the shit. I'm like, CNET. The CNET channel, they have another, Damn Son has another speaker.
Jet.
The Jet. No, not the Jet. There's another one. It's another one. Look, it's another small one. Let's see. T got the website on deck. It's another small speaker that they got.
That, not the Twist. That's the smaller one. Maybe.
It could be the Twist. It could be something. But I just randomly put in YouTube like, Damn Son speaker. And some small shit came out. And the niggas from CNET was like, yo, this speaker's hot. So I'm like, damn, if they like the little one, then the bigger one gotta be good. Let me get that. And then when I get it, I'm literally blown away. I mean, look, sometimes it's not all about SMS audio and Monster and Beats and all the big name shits. Sometimes you gotta go for some shit that you never heard. And it's the same thing like with a lot of shit in life. Like, you go to the liquor store, yeah, you're always buying Ciroc, you're always buying Absolute, you're always buying Belvedere vodka, and then somebody will go up in there and be like, oh, they got this new vodka, you never heard of it or whatever, you'll give it a shot, and then that becomes your new favorite. All right, so don't be afraid to try new things, and especially when it comes to these gadgets. And when you go on Damn Son's website, like I did first, and look at it, you can tell that they specialize in audio. They don't sell, this is what I'm trying to say too. When you go on a website for a company, especially something like a Bluetooth speaker, and you look at Damn Son's website for yourself, they don't sell phone cases. They don't sell battery chargers. They don't sell, replacement LED bulbs and all this shit. All they sell is speakers, yeah. They only got maybe 6 products, all speakers. So when I see stuff like that, I'm like, all right, this company focuses on speakers. So they, and when you see the price, $160, all right. Now a lot of times, so yeah, they might try to jerk you here and there, but ain't no company running around charging $160 for some speakers that they know is trash. You won't last long unless the company just came out last week. Otherwise, you're not gonna last long because people ain't gonna go for that shit, yo. You know what I'm saying? The people will destroy you. You can't just come out. I can't come out, yo, I'm making a new speaker called Floss's Bluetooth speakers. Yo, these are the exclusive shits. I'm selling them for $400. I put them out on the market for $400, but meanwhile, it's really just one of these Loon Sing speakers that I got for $20, and I powder coated it black and put my name on it. Believe me, niggas is gonna destroy me after a couple of weeks. After 2 or 3 niggas buy that shit, it's gonna be a whole campaign to shut my shit down because niggas ain't gonna be happy about that. Like, niggas do not like that. So when you look at Amazon, you read the reviews for shit. Look at the reviews for that Oonce XL. People was like, oh, I never heard of that. Floss, you said it was a go, but I never heard of that. Look at the reviews yourself, yo. That shit was banging, yo. So at the end of the day, the damn son is a win. And that brings me to the next product. All right, the next product, these A-Audio Legacy. All right, shout out to T. This is another product T was like, yo, you should check out. And I did. I'll check them out. The Legacy headphones, yo. Let me show y'all these. All right. Now, when I first pulled out this case, I did a smell test. Smell this, T, because tell me what it smells like, T.
Smell like awesomeness.
Smell like awesomeness. T said smell like a bag of awesomeness. Yeah, this shit smell like when you was young, when you was young and you had to go to a wedding or something, and your moms drag you into that Smooth Man store, and you go in the store, all they got is mad leather shoes and shit, and you don't really want to wear that shit, but you had to get it anyway, because whatever. You go up in the store and the smell of leather hit you right in the mouth. Yeah. This is what this smells like. All right? This reminds me of back in the days going into the leather shop. It just hit you in the face, and it looks nice. It looks like snakeskin, but it's leather. Got a nice A on the front, but the speakers itself, the headphones itself, trust me. That brings me back to my point. Never heard of A-Audio until I got these headphones. These shits is a win. All right, they a win. The active noise cancellation, I'm walking around outside with them. You don't hear nothing. I wore them to work the other morning, so I'm like, all right, I'm gonna really test them out. I'm gonna wear them to work in the morning where it's mad noisy and shit. That outside the building is mad noisy. So I'm walking around. I got the headphones on. I don't hear shit. Then I turn the bass boost on. The bass is bumping in my ear. Headphones got a quality build to them. These shits is a go. Now keep in mind the price is $300. So now it's up to you. You have to make a choice. Do you want these? Do you want some Monster headphones? Do you want some SMS or some Beats? It's up to you. Some people just don't like Beats. They just tired of supporting Beats. They don't like that. It's up to you. And you also have people like me that collect headphones. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a nice set of headphones. If you got a quality headphone collection, like me, I got headphones. You know what I'm saying? I got about, I don't even want to speculate. Not speculate, speculate. I don't want to speculate how many headphones I got, but I got a grip. Right? Shout out to all y'all niggas from Cali. Y'all know what I'm talking about when somebody say a grip, yo. We don't use that. We don't really use that in New York too much. But I got a, they say how much that costs about a grip. A grip means a lot. All right, so how many headphones you got? I bought a grip amount. I don't know if you can say that. I don't know if you can say it like that. A grip amount. Y'all niggas from Cali, don't bash me, all right? Because I know. Shout out to my man Alfonso too. I know he watching this shit like, yo, nigga, don't do it to us in Cali like that. About a grip amount. You can't use a hardcore word and then nerd it out at the end. I just nerd that shit out. Yes, I'd like to purchase about a grip amount of these. You can't do that. You can't do that. But anyway. If you got a nice headphone collection, then this is something that you want to definitely add to your collection, these A-Audio joints. Once I reviewed those, same day, I immediately ordered the next set. And T, I'm going to bless you with the next set, but I will make a video first. Next set of A-Audio in-ear headphones. All right. Now, if they have the quality of these, this a win. If they just have the quality on these, I'm telling you. All right. So look, I'm getting turned up too. So I want to sound like I'm trying to hype y'all up into getting some shit, but when you see me getting hype about a product, that means that the shit is a go. All right, those A-Audios, I was very impressed, but I'm more impressed with this damn son speaker, yo. I'm telling you, yo. I can't wait. I can't wait to rock this one in the summer, yo. We should have had this one in the summer. The damn son shit. This is one I could have definitely had outside. You hear that shit, yo? Oh, look. That's enough. I wish they would have had shit like this. Maybe about 20 years ago. When I first when I got my first car back in the days, and shout out to all the old school cats, Stream hit me up, y'all know, I ain't gonna name y'all names, I'm trying to put niggas' age on blast, but all y'all old school cats out there, y'all know, the first car I got, let me know in the comments what y'all first car was, but the first car I got, as soon as I turned 18, I couldn't wait, I had the money on deck. As soon as I turned 18, the first car I got was a Honda Prelude. Now the problem with it was, inside, it didn't have a tape deck. Like it had a tape deck, but the tape deck would sometimes you put your tape in, sometimes it'll eat the tape. Now, old school cats T, you know. Do you remember the worst thing is when you had your tape, you sitting up all night recording off the radio, you got a nice cassette tape, and you put it in somebody's car or somebody's Walkman or something, and you pull it out and the shit, all the string, all the tape in the middle comes out?
Yes.
Do you remember how pissed off you was? Now, look, shout out to my man Mook, my brother Mook. Yo, this nigga, he was one of them cats that would know how to fix that. Like, he'll take a little piece of Scotch tape, he'll line it up, and he'll fix it. He'll open it. He used to open the cassette up. He'll unravel the whole shit. He'll put a little piece of Scotch tape on it, fix it back, and close it up. So now you'll be able to use that tape. When it gets to that part, it'll skip. Like, it'll make a little funny sound, but your tape was good. Me, like, when I pull out the tape and it's fucked up, I immediately get mad. I immediately start pulling out all the tape. I throw the shit. Like, once it's broke, then you might as well have fun with it. I throw the shit. But if I would have had a Bluetooth speaker about 20 years ago, imagine you could have just gotten in your car. I would have probably took like this Damson speaker. I would have probably duct taped it to the dashboard of the car or something, or I probably would have put some Velcro strips. I would have had it on the dash. I wouldn't have had to keep going out and buying all these cheap Benzibach radios and all that bullshit. I would have had this. So y'all young niggas nowadays, y'all niggas got it made. Y'all don't even understand how good y'all got it made with the MP3s and all that. Back in the days, and I'm talking about even before CDs.
Yeah.
Back in the days when you had a tape, you loved that tape. That was your main tape. Now, niggas like Mook used to make copies of tapes. So like your favorite tape, you'll copy the shit. You dub, you get the double cassette, you double tape and put it to the side. I was too lazy for that. So I just have my tape. I let my man hold it in his car. I let my man hold it in his Walkman. And niggas get cheap Walkmans. They pull it out, the tape gone. That's it. There's still one song to this day. The only nigga that might be able to help me is Cool Flex. He might be able to name this song, but there's this one song I had. It was like my favorite song for a minute, and I don't know the name of it. And the shit got eaten on the tape. Bashir ruined my tape. The shit ate up the tape. I can never get that song again. That's like my white whale. My phantom menace. You know what I'm saying? That's my, what's that word? What's that word when you have like a fucking your arch nemesis, That song is my arch nemesis over these years. I could never find the name of that song. I will though. I will find it. All right. But back to the point. Back to the point, y'all young niggas is lucky. Trust me when I tell you, you want to get yourself a nice Bluetooth speaker and have it on deck. All right, just trust me on that. Now let's see where we at. I'm about to take it to the stream in a minute. I know y'all niggas right now is waiting. It's 10:30, so it's mad early. Right. All right, iPhone 6 Plus tempered glass screen protector. That's a product that's mandatory. All right, when I say mandatory, that's a product that a lot of people saying that it don't fit right because of the curved edges and all that. Oh, you can't install it and get, it's gonna get bubbles and all that. Cut the bullshit, yo. Save the bullshit. Y'all seen the video for yourself. I installed it live on camera, bubble free in less than 3 minutes. All right. What does that tell you? All right. If you're getting mad bubbles and you're doing something wrong, but stop leaving comments telling people don't get it because it's bubbles and all that. No. All right. Trust me when I tell you, get that screen protector. Now you don't have to. If you're one of them niggas that if your screen break, you just get another phone, hey, you could do that. But right now, it's still early in the game. You break your iPhone Plus screen protector, you can't just go up in the store and buy another one. They don't got them yet. All right, so you can start doing that, boss shit once they got them in all the stores. But right now, I try to be a boss and go running out, drop my phone in the brick, and now I got to be shits on back order and all that. That's whacking. All right, so that's why I say that product is mandatory. And shout out to iLoom. Now, I do got some other tempered glass screen protectors I'm going to test out. But shout out to iLoom. That's one of my main companies I rock with these glass shits. They just sent an email because I hit them up like, yo, do y'all ever plan on releasing one for the Note 4? And this is what I like about this company, all right? And this is why I respect this company. They sent me back an email saying that they not making one for the Note 4 because they can't get it right. They've been testing this shit for weeks and weeks. They've been testing it and they can't get it right. They can't get the S Pen sensitivity levels to work right. and they just, they're not gonna put out a subpar quality product. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you gotta. That's when you gotta take your hat off and respect the company that does that, because they could have easily just put the shit out, make a quick buck. You know what I'm saying? They could have been like, yo, fuck it, they'll just put the shit out, sell them, make a quick couple of dollars, and keep it moving. But they in the shit for the long term. They in the shit, they got the customer's interests at heart. Because I remember, a lot of cats don't remember, the same issue happened with the Galaxy Note 2. The first Galaxy Note, no problem. The Galaxy Note 2, they couldn't get the S Pen to work right, and they pulled the screen protectors. They came out with one, but it wasn't working right. They pulled them shits off the market real quick. You know what I'm saying? Everybody who bought one, if you beefed, they gave you back your money. They sent me, because that happened to me. I bought one. They gave me back a refund. They gave me a credit. Gave me back a credit, and they said that we can't get this shit to work right, so we sorry. You're welcome to get whatever else you want, or just hold the credit until we do get one, or until the next phone come out, whatever. And I respected that. Now, the Galaxy Note 3 came out. They got it to work. No problem. Now the Galaxy Note 4, they can't get it to work, so they won't make it. So you got to respect that. So they're making it for the iPhone. I put the one on the iPhone with no problems at all. I think that's something that y'all need to get right now until iPhones start coming out, in every store, when you could just go over to Radio Shack and cop an iPhone 6 Plus. Yeah, then you don't need no more screen protectors. But right now, until that moment comes, I suggest getting a screen protector. Keep your shit safe, yo. You know what I'm saying? Better be safe than sorry. All right?
That's it.
That was mad corny, but sometimes the old school lines is the real lines, yo. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes facts, nigga. Sometimes the old school shit is the real shit. Next, Galaxy Note 4 camera test. All right, now I'm about to take it to the stream. Oh boy, Galaxy Note 4 camera test. Look, y'all see the test for yourself. It's definitely better than the iPhone camera. Now, as far as video wise, yeah, one could argue. Now look, let me just say something too for all y'all motherfuckers that kept hitting me up talking about, don't forget you gotta put on video stabilization, optical image stabilization, blah blah blah. Let me tell y'all niggas something right now, alright? This is not my first phone. This is not my first phone, and this is not my first camera test, alright? When you get a phone, especially something like a Galaxy Note, I don't even want to show y'all. When you go to your settings, it's not like programming a computer. You know what I'm saying? It's not like doing calculus or trigonometry. There's only a certain amount of settings. You don't even have to be a phone guru to see where stabilization on and off is at, where smooth recording on is off. Of course I know how to set up a camera before I do a test, nigga. I'm not a fucking rookie with this shit. Y'all already see me doing camera tests from years and years ago. This is not my first go round with this shit. So niggas keep hitting me up in the comments like, oh, the video looks shaky because you don't have image stabilization on. No, it looks shaky because that's how the camera is, yeah. Of course I got stabilization on, yeah. So for all of y'all cats, yeah, I had stabilization on. Yeah, I have smooth recording on. That's just how it looks. So now the iPhone one, people just want to say that because they look at this one and look at the iPhone, and the iPhone will look better in some ways. Oh, well, maybe he didn't do this, maybe he didn't do that. No, okay? The iPhone one is better in certain ways, but if I had to pick one overall, I would go with the Note because the Note picks up better audio. You see, when I did the iPhone 6 camera test, the 6 Plus, the video was crispy clear, but then I had all these bitch-ass niggas talking about, oh, your car sound like a Honda. Now I'm like, all right, now first of all, maybe you never stood next to a Honda, heard a Honda, and then maybe you never stood next to a V10 Monster. You maybe don't know the difference, but I understand that sometimes the audio quality gets messed up. Fine, but T, you ride with me in the car all the time. You see people's reaction when I'm at a red light and I hit that gas. What the first thing that happens is this, yeah. And no matter where we in the city, anywhere we at. When I rev up a little, the first thing that happens is everybody pulls up their cell phone and start recording. That's not a coincidence. It's not because it sounds like a Honda. Y'all niggas stupid, yeah. Of course, it's the audio quality on the camera, yeah. Which brings me to my Note 4 camera test.